Mr. City Man. Rollie on your wrist, NASDAQ in your hand. Rolling your eyes at my beat-up truck.
Alexa, take me to Washington State Park.
There is a Washington State Park, 8.4 miles away on 13041 State Highway 104. Do you want to get directions to that one?
Yes.
Getting directions to Washington State Park at 13041 State Highway 104.
Back, spitting in my cup. Hope a taxi.
Alexa, play the news.
Hey Ron, here's your news.
Cautiously optimistic. I'm Lisa Lacera, Fox
We
News.
have a good team, and they meet tomorrow. We'll see how it all works out.
President Trump moments ago as he heads to Virginia for a fundraiser as Vice President J.D. Vance leads a delegation to Pakistan for meetings with Iran on a permanent ceasefire.
He's still keeping his options all on the table, saying that all the ships and the troops and the ammo and the weaponry is staying in place. It's being reloaded, so to speak, so that
turn
if
right
things
onto
go
Coke
south,
Lane.
they
Then
can
at the
pick
next
up this
stop
fight
sign,
anytime
you'll
they
turn
want.
left.
But he is signaling some optimism. What's unclear right now is whether the Iranians are trying to move the goalposts again. There was
At the stop
this whole
sign,
debate
turn left
over
onto
whether
Vineland Road, Vineland
Lebanon
School
was
Road.
involved or was part of the ceasefire.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich at the White House. President Trump said earlier today he asked Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to dial back the strikes against Hezbollah in Lebanon, though Israel targeted a state security office in Lebanon South today. And Israeli forces say they hit about 10 rocket launchers that had fired towards Israel. Splashdown a little more than 2 hours away for the Artemis II astronauts, with NASA scientists making slight adjustments to its path ahead of re-entry.
When the unmanned Artemis 1 mission returned to Earth back in late 2022, engineers noticed excessive charring on the Orion spacecraft's heat shield. Replacing the heat shield on Artemis 2 would have delayed the mission significantly. Instead, NASA decided to put Orion on a steeper, shorter re-entry path to reduce the time the shield is exposed to extreme heat. Company officials with NASA's prime manufacturing contractor for Orion agree.
Fox's Jonathan Serri at Johnson Space Center in Houston. Orion is expected to splash down off the coast of San Diego. Wall Street stocks ended the day mixed ahead of this weekend's talks with Iran. The Dow lost 269, the NASDAQ plus 80. America is listening to Fox News.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. When it matters most, turn to the voices you trust. We go beyond the headlines, bringing you the stories you won't hear anywhere else. Live coverage, sharp analysis, real perspective. At home or on the go. Stay connected when it counts. Stream Fox News on Fox One. Download today.
The Trump administration admits a fraud probe into New York's Medicaid program grew out of an error in data.
In announcing the investigation into New York's Medicaid system, the head of the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, Dr. Mehmet Oz, claimed the state gave 5 million people personal care services, helping them with
At the
meals
next
and
stop
grooming.
sign, turn left.
Agency spokesman Chris Krepich told the Associated Press the number was more like 450,000, just 6 to 7% of total enrollees. Krepich said CMS is committed to fully reflecting billing practices, but the New York probe continues because there are still concerns
Looks like
about
they're getting ready to do the
oversight.
final
A spokeswoman for
pavement.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul
Those are
said
some
the
big
initial
machines,
CMS
huh?
numbers were false, and they are glad the agency admits it. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
Bill Cosby
At the
is
stop
appealing a
sign,
civil
turn
verdict
left onto
against
Missouri
him.
21
Documents
South.
obtained by TMZ, lawyers for Cosby say he should have the right to defend himself against Donna Motzinger's allegations again because the jury awarded her too much money. She was awarded nearly $60 million in damages for a sexual assault she claimed happened back in 1972. Repeatedly slipped her pills she thought was aspirin, but instead put her
In a quarter mile,
unconsciousness.
turn left onto
Cosby's
College
team
Heights
says
Road.
besides the overinflated damages, they weren't given a chance to cross-examine Otzinger over prior statements or denied a chance to present evidence about.
So yeah, they've been doing repaving Highway 21 here, DeSoto south, all the way down to Washington State Park. They just got a little ways to go, and they'll be all the way to DeSoto. I just wanted to drive this way and look at the road, see how far they got. Huh, Angel? Yeah. They just got a little further to go. We'll go up here and turn around and come back.
The conviction of the other man was upheld. I'm Lisa Lacera. This is Fox News.
I think we'll just turn around here.
Turn right onto
QuickBooks
Amvets
customer
Drive.
looking to grow your business without the growing pains, you need the Intuit ERP. Upgrade to Intuit Enterprise Suite in a matter of hours. It's the AI native ERP from the makers of QuickBooks. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
We'll turn around down here at the Amvets post 48. Need to wash this car. It's filthy. Need to vacuum it out.
Legal team argues his 50-month sentence is excessive. Cases. Ben Affleck has given Jennifer Lopez
Turn left onto Amvets Drive. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn left.
As part of their split, the transfer was made without payment, even as the home remains unsold. The decision finalizes a major piece of their property.
It's really cool to see all the trees starting to bud new leaves. Fresh oil, loose gravel. They do a lot of work at night when there's less traffic. I'll be glad when they finally get their lines painted back on the road so my car will drive itself. Oh, maybe it will right now. It says it will. Let's see what happens. Oh. No lines and it's driving itself. Not very good. Try it again when we hit the pavement. Oh, okay. It sees lines here. That's cool. It's so smooth. There's a vehicles. Such a smooth. It's gonna be such a smooth ride. I wonder how far south they're going. Are they stopping at the park, Washington State Park? What do you think, Angel? Look at all the green coming out. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I'll take the wheel. It's trying real hard to see the lines, but it don't really see them very good. Alexa, play country music.
The station, Country Heat Radio, on Amazon Music.
I don't know how long I could play music before I get hit for copyright. So I better not push it. I gotta stop playing copyright music on my channel if I ever want to make any money, if I ever do monetize my channel. Hi, Angel. Yeah. It's trying real hard to steer itself. Let's hear some different news. Let's hear... So where's the...
Addresses Epstein rumors with a rare speech from the White House. Israel says it will speak with Lebanon as the US and Iran prepare to talk peace in Pakistan. And Taiwan's opposition leader meets China's President Xi, sparking controversy back home. This is Reuters World News, bringing you everything you need to know from the front lines in 10 minutes, 7 days a week.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Tap the banner to learn more and get a quote at USAA.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
Look at all the trees budding.
The lies linking me with the disgraceful
Everything's turning green, Angel.
Need to end today.
First Lady Melania Trump, in an extraordinary public address from the White House, forcefully denying she ever had a relationship with Jeffrey Epstein.
Donald and I were invited to the same parties as Epstein from time to time, since overlapping in social circles is common in New York City and Palm Beach.
Melania also moved to dispel online theories that she'd been introduced by Epstein to her now husband, US President Donald Trump.
I am not Epstein's victim.
And also that she did not have a relationship with Epstein's convicted associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. The Justice Department release showed a 2002 email exchange between Melania and Maxwell, where Melania tells Maxwell she looked good in a magazine photo and that she should call her when she's back in NY.
My polite reply to her email doesn't amount to anything more than a trivial note.
The First Lady didn't say why she is speaking out now. Her speech resurrects an issue that's plagued the president, but one which had largely slipped from the headlines with the Iran war. White House correspondent Bo Erickson was in the room for Melania's surprise statement.
It really was an exceptional moment for contemporary first ladies. She was standing in the exact middle of the state main floor of the White House, in between two American flags and under a huge presidential seal. So the location really signaled gravitas, and it was pretty remarkable because she was standing there at the podium in a really stern and straightforward voice. And one thing that I caught is sometimes I could hear in her voice just catch a little bit. And this just really heightened the emotion behind what she was saying.
President Trump told MS Now that he didn't know anything about Melania's statement. That's according to a reporter's post on X. But a spokesperson for the First Lady says Trump's aides, at least, were made aware. To the Iran conflict now, where high-stakes peace talks are set to get underway this weekend in Pakistan. In a significant development, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he will seek direct talks with Lebanon. Israel's continued attacks on Iran-backed Hezbollah have put the whole regional ceasefire at risk, with Tehran insisting Lebanon was meant to be included. But even if Washington and Tehran do sit down to negotiate, they remain far apart on key issues. On the US side, it'll be Vice President J.D. Vance leading the delegation. Reuters correspondent Humira Pamuk has been traveling with Vance.
Take your next ride onto Missouri 104 East.
We do understand that Vance's involvement in this delegation has a lot to do with Iranians seeking somebody within the U.S. system who is not a very vocal proponent of this war, right? Because one may ask, why isn't Secretary Rubio going? Or Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner had led the previous nuclear talks.
Turn right onto Missouri 104 East.
And in the end, it led to this war. That there is a bit of a disappointment among the Iranian leaders with those two negotiators. And they're also seeking for somebody with a little bit more political clout close to the president, somebody who carries that elected political weight.
But there are two key sticking points at the heart of the talks. For one, Tehran has still not opened the Strait of Hormuz. And secondly, Israel has continued its campaign against Hezbollah. Humaira says that the US has likely pressured Israel to seek direct talks with Lebanon in an effort to save the ceasefire.
Go past Whispering Hills Drive and turn left onto State Highway CC.
Progress and the instability.
Why would I turn left
Head
on
over
Highway
to our
CC?
sister podcast, Warning.
I guess that's still part of the park, huh? Rural parish workers. Christ.
Bid. Available wherever you get your podcasts.
And allies are moving quickly to secure the budgets, grow their armed forces, and field the capabilities we know we need.
So
Take
yeah,
your next right on.
I've been looking at camping vans.
Needs more.
They're really
NATO
expensive.
Secretary General Mark was
I don't know if I want to invest that kind of money. It's like buying a house. Small house. I want to turn right up. Let's see if our camping spot is taken this weekend, Angel.
in Washington yesterday after meeting with President Trump, hoping to defuse a crisis between NATO and its biggest partner. Trump threatened to leave the alliance, claiming allies weren't doing enough.
I wonder when the swimming pool opens.
Britain, for one, says it's working on coordinating a military and diplomatic plan to reopen and safeguard the Strait of Hormuz.
There's a
France
special
says about
use area.
15 countries are planning to help restore traffic. Russian President Vladimir Putin has announced a 32-hour ceasefire to observe Orthodox Easter, and his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky says Kiev will abide by the measure. A spokesperson for Russia said the ceasefire was not linked to the wider US-led efforts to end the conflict. Last year, Putin announced a 30-hour ceasefire over the Orthodox Easter holiday, but each side accused the other of the terms.
Continue for half a mile.
There's nothing like your first Mac. Here's what people online are sharing. At Dr. Green says,
Basic site, electric site, family site, free serviceable site. Before setting up an unoccupied site, reserve a site. Call 877-422-6766 before 7 o'clock p.m. Visit iCampmo.com before 7. After 7, register and pay fee at host site. Electric campsites 1 through 25. Basic sites 26 to 51. That guy's got the host has got a nice little camper. I wonder if this is the guy I met the other day. Wonder where he's at. Camping info. If you have a reservations, check in with the host or online. If you do not have reservations, take a camp spot to pay. Talk to camp host to pay for site or reserve site by calling 1-877-422-6766. For additional park info, call 636-586-5768. If you would like to pay for a campsite, but the host is unavailable, check for campsite availability with a reservation system. Deposit payment in the Iron Ranger box located in the shower house, Breezeway. For emergencies, call 911 or Park Ranger at 573-508-2312. Sorry, no firewood available here. Try the gas station. Dump station fee is $10. No camper shower, non-camper shower fee is $5. So you can come up here and rent a shower for $5. That guy's got himself a nice little Harley sitting there. I want to find out if they got monthly rates. Everything's occupied. 6 is occupied. Our spot's occupied, Angel. Spot 25 over there. I like driving through here, look at people's campers, look at people's setup. It's pretty cool. That's a nice trailer, look at that. How y'all doing? Looks like it's gonna be a nice weekend, you think? Where y'all from?
20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I live up here in DeSoto myself.
Hillsboro.
Hillsboro, yeah. We camped. Yeah, we camped out here last weekend. My car wants to turn off when I park. I don't understand that. We parked over here in spot 25 last weekend. It got a little cold. It got about 40 degrees. We had a little space heater, so we used that. But my carbon monoxide detector kept going off. I think it was because of the fire. The smoke was getting in my car because I sleep in my car. But I have a tent that I hook up to the side of it, you know. But yeah, my car still smells like smoke. I've been airing it out for a week.
Yeah, and it will too. Once it gets in, our camper smells like smoke all the time.
What do you do about it? Is there anything you can...
Yeah, ozone it, but...
Ozone, just...
I mean, your car, they like make something. They sell at Walmart, their little cans.
New car smell or something?
And you put your...
And you turn your HVAC on.
Yeah, you turn your recirculation on. You close up the car, you leave it running. You shut it off, there's direction on, you press it. It almost looks like a bomb, but it's a little, and it'll take all the smoke.
And you get it at, you can get it at Walmart?
Yep. Back by the
camping section? Huh?
Back by the air fresheners.
Okay. I want to ask you to repeat. I'm recording that.
Oh, okay.
So we've got a YouTube channel. We're probably going to put this little ride on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. Okay. You can take a picture of my back window. It's got my YouTube channel on it.
Okay. Do you have your phone on you? Let me go get my phone.
All right.
Actually, I have a pretty good memory.
Okay.
So let me see if I can
remember
it.
Yeah, this is a really great place. We're lucky to have this so close by, you know it?
You ever go to Robertsville?
Where?
Robertsville?
No, how far is that?
40 minutes.
It's a great park.
Robertsville.
It's our favorite.
A lot smaller.
Robertsville. They got electric?
Great park. Yep.
It's our favorite. It's off 44.
Okay, we're going to Van Buren next week.
Nice place.
What is that? Clear? What is that? Hot Springs or something? I don't know.
Bluffview?
Huh?
Is it Bluffview?
No, I think it's Clear or something, or Spring or something. I got reservations. I have to look at it again. Down close to Van Buren.
To check out Robertsville.
Robertsville, okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll do. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Do you remember it?
I do.
All righty. We'll see you later. Nice trailers. I need to trade this car in for a truck. Get a trailer. That's what I need to do. I could pull something like that. That'd be nice, huh? This guy lives here. This guy was here last weekend. He must pay for like a monthly fee or something. That's what I want to find out. Look at these homes. Look at these. How you doing? That's a nice spot. We stayed there last weekend. But we got all the smoke in the car. So we know next time not to park so close to the fire.
Yeah, we've stayed on this one before. We like it.
Yeah? That's a really nice trailer you got there. Must be hard roughing it like that. You have a good stay. We're not going to camp out. We're just from DeSoto. We're just up here looking at the campers. I'm sorry? Is it? Will you take monthly payments? Well, you shouldn't have any problem selling it. How much you want for it, can I ask? For 25? 21,000? 21,000? Well, you should get that. Good luck. I'd buy it if I had a truck to pull it. 21,000. There's the shower houses. How you doing, sir? I'll pull out of the way so this guy can get by me.
Gotcha. What's up?
I'm not camping tonight. I camped last weekend. I camped back in spot 25. Am I in parking?
Oh, right. You were the one with the tent on the side.
Yeah. I just live down here in DeSoto.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm recording you. Is that okay? I got a YouTube channel.
I thought you were doing some kind of recording, which is neat.
Yeah. You can.
Hi, sweetheart.
You can take a picture of the back window. It's got my YouTube channel. You can check us out.
Okay.
We haven't posted the video from our camping trip last weekend yet. We're still trying to air out our car.
We being you, the two
yeah,
of you?
me and,
oh,
me
yeah,
and
like
Angel.
Travels with Charlie.
Yeah, we got our YouTube channel is Vlogging with an Angel. This is my angel.
I can see.
But hey,
that's wonderful.
I noticed there's one guy that was still here from last weekend, so I have to ask, do you have monthly rates here? Or?
Not monthly rates. There's a limit of 15 days.
15 days.
And there are certain people who are unhoused.
Uh-huh.
And who kind of rely on
right
15 days here, 15 days another,
there.
you know?
So after 15 days...
You have to move, yeah.
Can you move to another site?
No,
for
you have to
15
move to
days?
another campground,
Oh, okay.
and then you can come back. They play the system, but no, you can't just move next door.
Well, how much is it for 15 days?
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's anything less. I think it's the full.
Just the same rate?
Yeah.
Well, that's still
more
a
often
good...
than not, we have them on the primitive sites for that long.
On the no electric site?
Right.
You can stay longer than 15
No,
days? Oh.
no, 15 days is the maximum anywhere.
Oh, okay.
To be unhoused, but to have your own RV or, you know, to have someone who can drop you off. But yeah, no, yes, he has been here for a while, but there's others as well. So
Well, I wasn't complaining or anything.
No, I think that's...
I live in DeSoto. I'm retired Air Force. And I'm thinking about just becoming a modern day nomad. You know, I got a duplex I live in, but
one way is
I'm
spend
tired
more
of
time
staring at the four walls.
Well, look into getting, look into doing campground hosting. You always need them.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's free.
I don't have a camper though. I sleep in my car and in my tent.
Yeah,
so you
that
gotta
is
have
a little.
you gotta have a camper for that.
I'd say you really do. I've got 2 pups.
Can you do it if you had a camper van?
Oh sure.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. There's no, as far as I know, there's no regular. I could probably be here in a tent. It just wouldn't be as comfortable for me.
Right.
Right. But
my problem is I can only pull 1,500 pounds. So I mean, if I could buy a trailer, I would. But that's why I got the hitch basket, because I'm limited to 1,500 pounds.
What's your name?
My name's Ron.
Ron, Bob,
Ron Priest.
Nice to meet you, Ron, and
An
nice
Angel.
to meet you, Angel.
Yeah, we live up here in DeSoto.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Harley Vlogger 8388 is our.
I'll take a picture.
Take a picture of it.
Okay, we'll do.
That way, when you see me, you know who I am.
Harley. Oh, cute. Okay, I gotta go check someone in who just arrived down.
All right.
Primitive sites.
We'll talk to you later.
Ron, it was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. 15 days. I might have to do it.
Yeah.
I can go home anytime I want. 15 days. It's a challenge. How many times do you think I would have to go home in 15 days? Huh? See, they got, as you leave, you can dump your trash over here. All right, I'm going to end this video.